What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Closers Lab Experience. I'm your host, Max Jimenez. Super excited. Happy Thursday, by the way. It is Thursday. It's crazy. This week has went pretty fast. Usually when I say that, I'm usually leery and scared because I'm like, was I really that productive, right? You ask yourself, but definitely a productive week this week. Amazing. For those of you that have been on the show and for those of you that have been joining us on these lives, hey, Stella, good morning. Thank you for joining us already. First one on. I appreciate it. I love it. It's been crazy ride, right? We had some really good conversations. We've, showed you everything from how to prepare. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to that today. Today I got my brother Alexis. Before I bring him on though, real quick, we're gonna show you everything like we do every day, right? We're gonna walk you through the scorecard. We're gonna do a morning huddle. We're gonna show you the recon sheet, and everything that you need to be doing every single day for you to be successful, right? There is a correlation between being prepared and being successful, and that's what we want to break down. That's what we want to show today. So, without further ado, I'm gonna bring my guy, Alexis. What's up, bro?
Hey, Max. Good morning, everyone.
Let's
Fantastic,
go,
brother. How are you feeling today? Ready to go?
bro. I was actually thinking today, bro. I'm like, sorry, I was thinking yesterday after that session was over. I'm like, man, we should have kept it going.
I know, man. We had a lot. You guys had a lot of momentum. We had, in the background, a lot of people don't know, but we're always constantly working together.
Absolutely.
So it was a great day. But I know today will be fantastic, and the next few
Oh
days
yeah,
will be great.
we're going to duplicate potentially what we did yesterday, and I'm excited, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to get some conversations going, and man, it's awesome to have you guys along on this ride because we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing so without you and Daniel. So I'm stoked, bro. For those of you that's just jumping on, make sure you like the videos. Make sure that you let's go. Sergio's already setting the tone. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Sergio.
3 contracts today. Isn't that what you said in the back, Alexis?
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Yes, exactly. For those of you that are joining us, make sure you like this video. Make sure that you share it with someone, and that way, you know what I mean. That way, people can join us. Definitely, get value out of what we're doing here. We're doing a lot here, right? And that's why we call it the experience. And when I was talking to Alexis and Daniel, I think that's part of the reason why you bought into this vision, right? Because you guys had your own business, you were doing everything, and we're collaborating now, right? And when I presented you the vision and what it was going to be, I think that was one of the main things, right? Showing the whole experience. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think at the end of the day, when you have your experience with an acquisitions business, there's so many operations that happen day after day. There's so many different roles that are, utterly important. I think at one point in time, you're at a crossroads where you're gonna have to continue to scale and build. We were really big believers, and we do everything with intention. So when the vision was laid out, it was aligned to what we were trying to do. And that serve, right? Serve the people, serve the people we're calling, and we just aligned with the vision. And so just super excited to be here. I already love the energy that we're feeling in the comments, guys. That feeds us. Just know that. We're here to serve, but as you guys are inputting questions, inputting emojis, it gets the momentum going because I think a lot of people I think you're a big preacher of this, brother, and it's a mindset, right? It's really a mindset before even hopping on the calls, mentally preparing, and I think that's the real deal, and that's the experience that we're trying to just showcase. So I appreciate
Absolutely.
everything of this.
Yeah. Shout out to Chris Pod. Chris Pod, how's it going, brother? Good to see you on here. I'm glad that you're able to at least tune in for a little bit. I know you're a busy dude, but Dan, let's go. Daniel said that's right, Sergio. Exactly. We're all in agreement here. And then Sergio, I appreciate the fire emojis. Again, everyone, I appreciate it. Keep the fire emojis, keep that vibe coming. Share this with someone to join us. And we're gonna get started like we always do, right? We like to reflect. We like to reflect on the previous day, talk about some wins. But man, Alexis, how you feeling, bro? What do you want to share a win for the folks from yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely. It's always such a great energy booster in the morning making these calls. In the background, we're still constantly working on lead generation, and often just making sure that we are prospecting. From when we get here, we can give you guys the best experience possible. But just a personal win too. One of our Airbnbs is turning over, so we were able to have good
Boom.
communication, getting that going. So it's all business. But yeah, great win, and again, looking forward to today. How
That
about you,
is a
brother?
win, brother. That is a win. I love it. Marlu, what's going on? I love what Sergio said here. This is so much fun sharing this experience. Yeah, and that was the goal, right? Is to make that an experience. So Marlu, my brother from Canada, how you doing?
Marlou.
Appreciate you for being on. No, a win for me yesterday, brother, was I take a lot of pride in what we do and in what I do, right? And the skill sets that I've been, blessed to learn, and not only blessed to learn, but blessed to apply in my business and in my personal life. And for me, a win is to see individuals that join us, right? Like yourself. We got 14 individuals right now, and I know it's going to go up as the show goes on. And that's a win for me. Is that those of you that are watching is to actually take those skills and actually go out and apply them and win, right? Because ultimately that's what we want to do. It's about getting better, right? It's about getting better, not bitter. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting better and becoming great at what you have a passion for doing. And so, yeah, brother, that's a win for me yesterday, professionally and personally. I mean, I think I'm doing well with my health, man. I'm starting to feel like the best I felt in a while. So, man,
I
I'm
love
gonna
that, man.
keep doing what we're doing. So, my guy Tony, what's up, brother? Good morning. Good morning, Tony. Appreciate you,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
for being on. Always supporting, man. Always supporting. So I appreciate that. So, um, let me ask you this: what are you looking forward to today, brother?
I think just I would love if I mean I don't know if you want to just go into the recon sheet just because I think it's a line there and I wouldn't want to like touch on that, but it's a
Just
fine.
something personal for you, not the goal
Oh,
setting.
got it.
Yeah, yeah. What are you looking forward
Uh,
to?
I will say this. I'm a big person that takes extreme ownership. Like I said yesterday, I wasn't on the call. I heard it loud and clear about the notes. Hey, yo, Alexis, I hear you loud and clear because I'm a person that has high standards on everything
I
I
know,
do.
bro.
So when I left that behind, I felt like a part of me did leave Max in a different situation. Not that he couldn't handle it; he could handle it all. But that's just a note for you. As a team member in a team, it's always about thinking about your team members and that they're always set up for the best place. So I'm gonna be super intentional today about making sure that we are always, not only for myself but anyone moving forward that it's
Yeah.
on that task that they're actively listening with the call with the seller and no taking for the next person that needs to follow up because it could be any of us.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. That actually talks about what type of character you have, how you value getting better, and that's what I talked about, right? Is let's get better, not bitter. And I didn't, before you actually said that, but that just talks about your character and who you are, how you're always looking to improve, and that's what we always got to strive for, right? When you are working on something, when you are looking to get better. But I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that and that feedback. And I think people need to hear that, right? Like it's okay to be able to say, hey, this is where I need to make the adjustments. Hey, I get it. This is where I messed up at. I do that all the time, right? And so, and that's what's helped me to be able to, continue. What I'm looking forward to today is, man, continuing to showcase, right? This right here, what we're talking about, and then also showcasing how you can elevate, right, your skill set, how you can elevate, your tool set as well too. And if you really, really want to, if you really dedicate yourself to it, you can also do the things that we're doing on here, right? I think that's really what I'm looking forward to today. Just keep showcasing, walking people through the process. That's amazing to me, man, because not a lot of people show that, right? Having really high level conversations. Did you see the reels I posted today?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I posted a reel today, and in that reel I talked about how there's a difference, and I don't want to go too deep into this because I want to move on and show our scorecard, but I think it's relevant to the conversation. There's a difference between having a sales script and having a sales system, right? And so the sales script will show you what words to use and say, right? That's about it. I'm going to show you the words. where a sales system shows you what to do and where to go. There's a big difference. In the example I used was the example of the navigation system, right? So, most of us do have a navigation system in our cars. And what happens is that the navigation system will not only show you where you're going, what to do, it'll tell you the distance, the miles. It'll reroute you if there's too much traffic. It'll reroute you if there's a faster what is it called? Route, right? Because there's accidents. It'll tell you, right? It'll say, hey, what is it? Red light camera, right? Even it'll tell you all those things. And it'll even tell you the name of the streets, where to turn, how long the distance, and all that. Now that's a sales system. Now imagine if you had that navigation system and all it did was, hey, turn right on Main Street and then turn left on 123 Street. And that's it, right? There was no distance, there was no mileage, there was no rerouting if you had to, because of accidents, because of traffic. That is a sales script.
Right.
Right. And if you guys agree with that sentiment, drop a fire emoji in the comment section. I want you to understand the difference, right? Because a lot of people don't. And that's why a lot of people struggle, regardless of having every single sales script that they give for free, because there's a big difference, like I said, having a sales script and a sales system that actually shows you what to do and where to go. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Thank you, Stella.
Stella gets it. She says, yep.
Yeah, she does. She does get it. So Jose gets it as well too. Let's go. Let's go. See, everyone can relate to that, bro, because I know I've been there. I've had the scripts. I've had the liners and everything else, right? Sergio gets this too as well. So he understands. And so that's why,
that's why never leaves my side. Never leaves my side. Never. You gotta have the system. Brother. You gotta roll with it.
I love it. Cool. Well, let's get into it. Appreciate Daniel, the fire emojis. Let's go. Oh,
they're ready. They're ready.
They're ready, bro. They're already calling me. Woo!
Let's go. Ba, ba, ba.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me go ahead and share. Let me pull up my screen here. Javon said, rightfully said. Let's go. Oh. All right, let me share my screen. I don't know what happened, but you went really big over here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Share screen. All right, here we go. So there's a scorecard from yesterday. So we had 20 qualified contacts. Those are people that said hello. We had 9 conversations. That's where we touched on timeline and motive. There was about 5 offers, including the ones that we talked about with what is it called? Creative. We generated 1 hot lead from yesterday, and then we booked one appointment, which was that one. And then I said we completed we had actually 3 actual first appointments. So that was pretty solid. And then we sent 1 contract. Now those contracts are going to accumulate, right? Right now we don't have the signed contracts yet. So that's why I'm going to show you right now in our, and you have to be real with yourself, right? Like you have to really be real with yourself so you can see that, visualize it and say, okay, there's things I need to work on. But what's going to happen as we build momentum, that's going to start changing, right? We just started this session. But that is the scorecard from yesterday where again, overall it was pretty solid, right? I would say that there are some things that we always got to work on something, right? It's never really done till it's done, right? And so we're always going to continue working on our craft so we can get better at the things that we need to get better at. Man, my screen's all messed up over here.
You see, this is the real experience: call, sales, and tech.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Everything's going sideways over here. My screen was all like distorted. So this is the scorecard, right? Now, the other thing I want to show you guys is I want to show you the recon sheet. Okay. Oh, so, and we do this every morning, right? And there's a couple of you that I'm going to send this to already that have tagged me on Instagram, has shared in their stories. I know Stella's one of them. Tony's one of them. I think that's it. That's on here. But yeah, if you want to, I'm going to give you whoever wants this Closers Lab recon sheet and that scorecard. Just sharing your stories that you were on the Closers Lab experience and that you're, you know what I mean, and tag me on it. Tag Alexis too. Alexa, you have your Instagram on handle?
Yes, it's Alexis dot
We'll put it in
el.
the chat right now, and then put
All
it
right,
in the on the comment section of
I
the
got
live
you.
comments, and then we'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, we'll do that.
People can tag you as well too. So again, so here it goes. Right, yesterday's evaluation. What did we rate our day, our previous day, and why? We rated a 9 because we can always improve. Right, things we did great. Things we did. We actually were gonna rate it a 10, but there were things that we needed to put it in the public chat, bro. Please, in the comment section. Or you don't see the comment section, huh?
No.
All right, let me put it in there
I
for
got
you.
you. I'll go up there.
We rated it a 9 because we can always improve, right? There were some things that we did right, great, and there were some things that we can improve upon. Did we hit all our targets? No, we missed getting the contract signed, right? That's one thing that we're right now lacking. We're gonna get better, getting the contract signed live. That's what we want to do. Alexis just put his Instagram handle on there on the comment section for those of you that want to tag for you guys to tag him on the stories as well. Lessons learned. You want to read that one, Alexis?
Yes. For the lessons learned, one of the biggest things we talked about was to always be actively listening to every one of our people we're talking to, and then reflecting on what's being said by the prospects, and then again being accountable to being extremely ownership, being mindful of the notes that you have in order to have a great follow up for the next person in line.
Yeah, I love that, right? Because we were in the back, we were backstage talking about this. You know how what the lesson yesterday was that what you just said, and the last thing is we got a typo right here. Yeah, being mindful of the notes for your follow-ups, right? Because again, we talked about that lesson learned. So today's affirmation, right? I am blessed to be able to serve, right? That was one of our I am affirmations. What we're doing here is we're serving, right? I am living in an abundant state of mind. This is very powerful. I know Daniel came up with this one. You came up with the first one, right? I am blessed to be able to serve. Which is really great because we love doing that, or else we wouldn't be on here. The second one is I am living in an abundant state of mind. I am living in an abundant state of mind. Think about that. You said something about this right here earlier. I can't remember. Or was it the next one with Bob Proctor?
Yeah, it was Daniel. It was talking
okay.
about,
It was Daniel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am living in an abundant state of mind. And then the third one is I am mentally sharp and always prepared for the opportunities. Remember that. These are the I am statements that we came up with. We each came up with one, myself, Daniel first, Alexis, and then I came up with the third one. So I am blessed to be able to serve. I am living in an abundant state of mind, which means that I don't get into convincing mode or try to, convince people to do business with me. I am mentally sharp and always prepared for the opportunities. This is very powerful to understand that, right? Now, how we say is affirmations are great, but if there's no action plan behind them, then they don't mean anything, right? So what is our action plan? What is it? Intentional conversation with prospects, right? How? By active listening to the motive at hand, okay? And so who? Ourselves. Today, the who is ourselves, mentally sharp and always prepared for the opportunities. We're in the same state of flow, right? We're in that same, from the I-N statements to the action plans, it's bleeding into that, as you can see, right? And then what are the, what's the standards, Alexis?
Don't deviate from the plan ever. Stick to the plan and keep at it.
Don't wing it, right? Don't wing it. If the prospects you're talking to, you might need to modify a little bit. Maybe you need to make some adjustments. That's okay. but always come back to the plan. We talked about the example of the navigation system, right? Don't deviate from the plan ever. You got to make sure that you stay sharp. Today's targets, we're aiming for 36 contacts. That means 30 people saying hello. We're aiming for 12 high-level conversations, motive and timeline, right? We're looking to generate out of that 12, we're looking for 50% conversion when it comes to generating the hot prospects, 6 of those. And we're looking to make 4 offers and 2 of those accepted. So we're looking to work at 50% averages here. That is really high, right? But that's okay. I think, like I said, we're prepared for it. You know, we prepare ourselves. We're being intentional by how by active listening to the motive at hand, and then who ourselves, mentally sharp and always prepare for the opportunity. Let's go, man. I'm getting pumped over here, bro.
Let's go.
And then desired outcomes. What's that?
No, go for it.
Desired outcomes, 2 contracts, and then 3 appointments. So we are rolling 50. Let's go.
Let's do it.
50% averages. So there's our recon sheet for today. You guys know we've been doing this for the last 4 days. This is powerful. You know, you got this already. You know, you got this mentally. You're reading this. You mentally are sharpening your mental state before you go on a call. And this is all preparing for you, right? Not only the scorecard. You look at your scorecard, and then you challenge yourself with the recon sheet. Powerful stuff here that a lot of people don't show. So anything else you want to add to this recon sheet?
No, it's literally, as you mentioned, it is a great testament on the chat that, you know, Tony is mentioning the power of pre-planning. So that just shout out to you, Tony. Great job.
Overall. Last call of the day yesterday, Max win. Last call of the day yesterday, Max might take down a 4-unit, brother. Let's go. Yay! I love it. Thank you for helping me set targets. I would not have made that last call a couple months ago. Boom. Let's go. I love it, man. He said, thank you for showing people how to gauge momentum by planning. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? It can't, like, I'm not inventing anything here new, bro. Like, right? This is just stuff that I learned that works, that I'm sharing, that's worked for me. The intentionality, the planning, and being able to attack those goals and knowing that you have those goals. So let's go, man. Let's go. Perfect.
Great job, Tony.
Yeah, great job, brother. I love hearing that. And you're a great testament of your success and being patient and being, you know, methodical and tackling, right, the things that you need to tackle so you can be successful. And you've taken those skills and you applied them yourself. So great job, brother. Great job. There's some fire emojis for him too. So, all right, let's see what else. What else am I missing, brother? Oh, is that it or
no? Who's helping us out? Who's sponsoring us? Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Got to give them a shout out. Let's go with
shout out. Let's go.
All right, let me pull this up. Let's see, where's it at? Thank you for reminding me, brother.
I already know.
Say, where's the SIF button? It's coming. It's coming. We ordered it on Amazon. All right, so we got to give a shout out to the sponsors, Platinum VAs, cold calling services. So if you are looking for cold callers to generate leads for you, they are providing bulk of the leads. Platinum VAs, they do a really great job. Again, if you are interested in getting cold callers for your business, I am going to put the link there in the comment section for those of you that want to. All you got to do is click in the comment section. You fill out this form, submit your request. You're going to actually meet with them to see what your goals are, do a discovery meeting. And then once you come on board, you're going to do a onboarding session, which is great. Not a lot of cold calling companies do that. And the onboarding session is going to involve you helping you to be able to set up your marketing correctly, what lists to pull, where to pull. So if you're new to that, these guys will help you. The Platinum VAs will help you set that up. And then you just got to fill in a little bit of information here and you submit it and you're going to get a call and you're going to get a meeting set up. So shout out to them for sponsoring the show. And man, I'm excited because they provide a good service. So again, the link's there in the comment section. All you got to do is fill out, even if you just have questions about it, fill out the form, talk to them, and see if that works for you. And that way you can take advantage of that. So there, and let them know that you came from Max. They'll give you a good discount, because if you go directly to them, they have a different pricing. So make sure that you are actually letting them know that you came from the Closers Lab. So boom, let's go. All right, let's pull up our, let's see. Let's pull up Podio. Let's see. What do we got here? It says the process behind the intentionality is key. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna call our first prospect today. Okay. We got Rafael. You see that one?
Rafa on Butler.
Yeah, Rafa. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Rafa.
Let's go, Rafa.
This one is here in Phoenix. That's cool. This might be a Spanish one, actually, bro.
Okay. Yesterday, Spanish was a mastermind right there in itself. Loved it.
It was actually only if majority of the people would have heard it, understand it.
Yeah, for those who do and did, definitely go study that one. I'm gonna do so myself.
Bueno, Rafael.
Sí.
Hola, Rafael. Mi nombre es Max. Le estoy marcando porque parece que habló con uno de mis compañeros sobre la propiedad en West Butler Drive.
Sí.
Ah, ok. Tengo unas notas aquí que dice que estaba interesado en vender esa propiedad.
No estoy interesado, pero si me dan $500,000, sí la vendo.
Oh, ¿de veras?
¿Eh?
¿$500,000?
$500,000, primo.
Ah, ok. Está bien.
Y ahorita vamos a hacer el papeleo.
Órale. Muy bien. Entonces, a ver, ¿qué necesita de trabajo la propiedad?
Pues ocupa pintura y ahí lo que sea, pero tallo y la chingada.
Oh, ¿ocupa todo?
Todo ocupa.
Oh, ok. Y quiere $500,000 entonces, ¿verdad?
$500,000, primo. Ni un centavo más, ni un centavo menos.
¿Y 499,000 no lo aceptaría?
Puede ser una excepción.
No se crea. No sé, ¿verdad? Se me hace, pues es $1, ¿verdad? No, depende, no creo, ¿verdad? Sería un poco más alto, pero entiendo, ¿verdad? No hay razón por qué vender, ¿verdad? ¿Esta propiedad tiene rentero o es donde vive usted?
Es donde vivo yo, primo.
Ah, ok. No, pues primo, se me hace que va a estar un poquito alto para nosotros. ¿No tiene otra propiedad que está interesado en vender?
No, ahorita no, primo, no tengo esa nomás, primo.
No, pues está bien, pues que tenga buen día, pues. Entonces, Rafael.
André, puede ser que se anima más adelante, pues ahí me echa $500,000.
Voy a tener que ir al banco, primo, para ver si me dan un préstamo de esa cantidad, porque quién sabe.
No, pues el préstamo ahí lo trae, ¿no?
Pues en veces.
Es que esas casas van a subir hasta $1,000,000, primo.
A la mejor, sí.
Está muy codiciada esa área, ahí
Sí.
está cerquita la escuela, está el tren, está el mall, están los buffets.
Sí. No, pues está
El
bien, primo.
freeway.
Pues a ver qué pasa entonces, primo.
O solo que le hago un treque, por, den unos 2 acres por ahí con una trailer y le echamos cambio.
Ok. 2 acres y una traila.
2 acres y una trailer ahí por la 99 Avenida y la Northern, por esa área.
A ver, 99 Avenida.
Y hacemos un treque ahí.
Northern, ok. Pues deja ver que siempre tengo otros compañeros que compran y venden y en veces salen cosas así. Si sale algo, yo le marco y le digo.
Ándale, pues, si le sale una trailer con 2 acres para arriba, hacemos un treque ahí.
Muy bien, ok, perfecto. Pues está bien. Gracias por la información.
Ándale, pues.
Está bien, primo, cuídese.
Ándale.
Vale.
Ándale, pues.
Primo.
primo. No, luego, once, as soon as he said that, I checked. I was like, he's jokester. So you kept at it. I saw that.
He said,
but at the end, I missed it. Was he saying he had a lot available, or that he was looking?
No, he said that he would do a trade. So he would trade the house for a 2-acre lot with a trailer on it.
I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, that's
never know.
Yeah, you never know. So I'm like, he said, yo no sabo.
Primo.
El primo. Échale, primo. Oh man, that guy was funny.
And just for the audience, I hit him with it was around 300K ARV. So Max.
Oh yeah, okay, nice. Échale, primo. All right, let's see. That guy was funny, bro. Yeah, as soon as he started saying primo, I'm like, Daniel, he's laughing. All right, who's next? Let's see. This is in Tampa, Florida. Dolores. Okay. Buy a house in Tampa. I feel like buying a house in Tampa today, bro. How about you?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's get it done.
Who wants a house in Tampa?
I know we have a buyer. We have a buyer lined up. Let's go. Put it in the comment right away.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8.
There you go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 813. Available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Dolores. It's Max. I was calling about the property over at 25th Street in Tampa, and I'm calling you because... All right. Next.
Go. This is fire in Tampa, bro. There we go.
Yeah, I saw. Spoke with Vic today. He said it was the process. He said it honestly. All right, let's call him. Trying to see. Do you see the name, bro?
No, it's not there. But let me just put it on prop real quick, just so that you know.
Okay.
Give me 30 seconds. Okay. This is Mrs. Victor there, huh?
Yeah, but I'm looking at the notes, and that doesn't look like it's the because then it says told him
Oh,
in one of the notes.
I see
Yeah,
why.
so
Look, this is why. That's
you
what it
put it in the
shows up.
private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's sold already. Then when did it sell?
Well, I think that's just like a LLC.
That looks like a hedge fund LLC though.
Yeah, huh?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sold 531.18. That was the last sale. I mean,
So the notes, I just looked at the last note and it says spoke with Victor today to see where he was in the process. So is the guy's name Victor? Let's call. See what's up. When in doubt, dial.
dial them. Yeah, we're not leaving anything on the table, so just give them a dial.
This is why I say I just wanted to see if there was a because it says Mrs. Victor. I just want to see in the notes. The only reason why I was looking at the notes to see if there was an actual name there because
right. This is she apparently.
Huh? Hello, Mrs. Victor. Hello?
This is Shirley. Who's calling?
Oh, hey, Shirley. This is Max. I'm actually was looking for the owner of Fantasia Drive property in Tampa.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that is you. Okay. Hey, Shirley. My name is Max, and I was calling because it looks like you might have spoken to one of my team members about selling that property.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay, got it.
I've talked to a lot of people.
Okay, no problem. That makes sense. So you're still considering selling it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect. I do have some notes from the last team member that you spoke with, and obviously the notes don't always tell the whole story. Is it okay if I, ask a few questions just to see if we can come up an offer with you? Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect. I appreciate that. So I do see here, just to confirm, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
Yeah, it's really 4-bedroom, but they listed as 3.
Okay, got it. Does the 4th room have like a closet?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay. I'm wondering why they're not giving you credit on that one. That don't make sense.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Now, one of the things I don't see on here, I can only assume, but I don't want to make an assumption, is that if this is a rental property or a permanent or a primary residence?
Primary residence.
Okay, primary residence. So you're currently staying there right now?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. That's all right. Thank you for that info. One of the things I know in the past that I've asked other sellers, obviously when you do make that decision to sell or you decide to work with someone, is there anyone else that's going to have an input on the sale of the property with you?
No.
Okay, so it's just yourself when it comes time to selling that we need to speak with?
Yes, my husband died in December.
Oh, wow. So sorry to hear that. Just recently?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
2022.
Wow, sorry to hear that. That's not too far away from only a couple months away. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. So what I want to do now is obviously I know I'm working with my underwriting team on this. We looked at the file and stuff. How long did you and your husband own this before you pass?
We've been here 30-something years.
30-something years?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. That's a long time that you own this property. That's congratulations on that. I know most people that we talk to usually own it 10 years or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what has you considering selling after all this time? After all these 30+ years, what has you considering selling this one?
I'm probably going to move to North Carolina. That's where I'm from.
Okay. Where at North Carolina?
Little town called Rutherfordton or Spindale.
Okay. I don't know if I know that one because I'm only asking because we do buy properties in Fayetteville and some of the surrounding areas, so I'm not sure if it's close to that or not.
No, Fayetteville. No, I'm closer to Charlotte.
Oh, okay, got it. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So basically you're the main one that's gonna have an input on the sell. Also, we're trying to sell this so you can get you over to North Carolina. What else have you tried to do about selling it besides talking to individuals like myself? Because I know you said you get a lot of calls.
Well, I do get a lot of calls.
Right.
Just people like you, calling.
Correct. Okay. And has anybody made you an offer or potentially move forward on anything with anyone at all?
No, I haven't really asked them.
Okay.
And they haven't asked me.
Well, maybe they don't know what they're doing, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Got it. Okay. And then so I'm assuming you're looking to get this done by when? By the end of the year?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. So is by the end of the year, is that when you want to get the process started, or is that when you want to get, have your money?
Yeah.
Or which one is it? I'm sorry. Have your money?
Yeah.
Okay. So even right now, just based on when you told me, even if right now someone was to make you an offer that you can depend on, it sounds like you still have some things that you want to think about before making a decision on anything.
No, not really.
Okay, so you're open to selling a little earlier?
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
Maybe? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Like if someone made you an offer, you would feel comfortable putting things in writing?
Yeah, depend if the offer's right.
Well, of course, it's always dependent on that. So let me ask you this: if someone was to make you an offer where you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket, got you moved potentially to where you need to get to North Carolina, I mean, what were you hoping to get for this if you can choose your own closing date and you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket?
Oh, I'd have to sell it as is, and I don't want to pay anything.
Sure. So what were you hoping to get from the for it?
400.
450. $400,000?
Yeah, that's what they're selling for around my street. 500 plus they're selling for.
Let me take a look here.
Dick, will you be quiet, please?
Let's take a look. Okay. And then if you were to put this on the market right now today, everything is 2023 standards?
Is everything what?
If you were to put this on the market today, is everything 2023 standards?
What does that mean, 2023 standards?
Yeah, you have 2023 cabinets, 2023 roof, 2023 flooring. Like you wouldn't need any work at all to put it on the market?
Oh, they could do what they want to it. I don't care. Well,
that wasn't the question. I'm just asking if the property current condition.
Yeah. I'm fixing to have a few things done to it now.
Okay, so it needs a little bit of work, it sounds like.
Yeah, if you want to redo the bathrooms, you can, because I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'm assuming that you wouldn't be open to hearing other offers besides that 400.
No, I won't take no less.
Okay. Got it. Let me take a look. And I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm just kind of looking at the area here while I'm talking to you, just to get an idea, right, of what I'm looking at.
It's the best area around here. I mean, it's close to everything, all the stores. you name it, YMCA, schools, and, everything.
Okay. Well, that helps out a lot. Let me take a look here. Do you mind if I place you on hold here real quick and for 1 second? My underwriting team wants to tell me something about the area real quick. Can I place you on hold?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Hey, bro, are you sure it's the ARV is 460?
Yeah, I'm looking at
Because she's
because
1,700 square feet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Because there's one that's for sale. Well, that's for sale. Sorry, I thought it was sold for
yeah,
550.
there's the ones that sold. Let me send them to you right here. But there's one that sold 3 months ago, a 462, and then 1 month ago, 475. But that
Okay,
one was 50,
I do see the I do see
yeah,
the 475. That one's a little smaller, not by a
yeah,
lot, but a little bit smaller.
exactly. And the
Yeah.
other one was a 463 3 months ago, but it was a little bit bigger, like maybe what is that, 60, 70 square feet bigger. But that's why I kind of put it in the center, so that
Yeah, she would have to list it on the market, bro. I'm just gonna let her know, or we can do
yeah,
no.
unless I mean, and even like creative, she has a note of 114 still left, and
Will renovation work on this? If we got it for 400, net or 400,
hmm,
based on the 475. Oh, that's too tight, no?
yeah, that's too tight. Just because of all the fees we're gonna put for
Okay,
listing.
let me go back and just. Hello, you there?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, got it. I apologize for the long hold. So yeah, so my underwriting team, you're right. I mean, it's a great area and everything, but I just very transparent. I think we're gonna be too far apart on the one lump sum. I don't want to try to, negotiate, especially if you're trying to, get that offer at 400,000. So, yeah, that we're gonna be too far apart. I know they want it to be. And obviously the range that we're at, we're gonna be way lower. I don't even know if you want to hear that range, if it even makes sense to.
I probably
don't. No, of course. So let me ask you this. I would usually say like there is a way where we could give you, 400,000 or even more, but it sounds to me like you are gonna need all the proceeds to be able to move to your next, to North Carolina. Up front, correct? There's no way you can wait, period of time for us to make you equal monthly payments.
No, I have to take it all at once.
You have to take it all at once. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the other people want to pay, so that's what I would have to take.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, because the only way I'm thinking here is there is another program, but we would have to be still lower than 400,000, where we have the white glove service. And basically we have buyers, in those areas that would come and look at it and, obviously make an offer, on the property. We would still net you, but not 400. We would have to be somewhere between like 340 to 360 net to you. And then, yeah. And then basically we would do any of the repairs. We would do any of the work that needs to be done. And then we would get buyers to go look at it. You wouldn't have to do anything. And that's why it's called the white glove service. But we would still have to be lower than that 400.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yep.
Thank
sounds good.
Calling.
Yeah, no problem. Take it.
All right.
Sift.
Yes, I just added that. Was looking to get cash and some to open 2 month payments, innovation possibility, question mark. I think we should still run the numbers, man, after this session, just to see, maybe we could do a follow up. I'm gonna do a little more research on the numbers, just because the ones that I saw right away, like that's where I'm at with the ARV. Still, I'm looking at prop. I'm just trying to make sure that that's.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm looking at some that are 500,000. You know what I mean? That's why I said, are you sure this is 460?
There was only one that I saw 532, but that was like.
Oh, that one's actually 2,400 square feet, bro. It's a lot bigger.
Big, yeah. I'm seeing the bigger house.
Yeah, anything over 500 is starting to look like it's passing the 2,000 square foot mark. So
exactly. So I just this. I'm already thinking also like the dispo side. So
Yeah. So you see the one for 380 that sold in May. It's like her.
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If this 551, it's for sale, so we can't use it. But if this 551 would have sold, um, it would have been a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is identical to her house.
Put that one on the chat. I want to see. I don't see that one on mine. Honestly,
All right.
you said it's for sale, right? That's what you
It's
said.
for sale. Yeah, we can't use that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. That's until it closes. We won't.
But if
You
it
know.
sells, that just gives you an indication of where that market is going, right? That's one thing that remember for those of you that are watching
What I'm
is
gonna do, I'm gonna put a save on that one because we'll know when it sells. And I'm
yeah, and
gonna be
she's not ready to
actually
pull the trigger
put
anyways
one.
either. So,
Yeah.
but for those of you that are watching, remember that is don't just focus on solds. Go to look at what's for sale so you can get more for intel only, not to actually use it. Not to actually use it as far as like you're gonna make a decision, but it gives you an indication of where that market is going. I know, does hers have a pool though? I don't know if hers has a pool though. It's the one thing I didn't look because that one does have a pool.
Yeah, I don't know.
As of right now, I am comfortable saying this 475 is going to be ARV on this.
Yeah, look at this one. Yeah, that's the I was gonna say because look at this one. That one's slightly smaller, and it just sold.
Yeah, that's
Last
the one I
month.
looked at. Yeah, that's
Okay,
the one.
yeah,
I looked at. Yeah, that's the one I'm
okay,
looking
yeah,
at. So knowing that, let's see. Let's do the numbers real quick.
yeah. Because now that changes.
Well, you put the ARV at 460. You weren't that far off. I mean, I still would go probably 470 conservatively.
Yeah, I do have seen that I am pretty conservative, just because
Yeah.
I think of the opposite side too. It's
Right.
just like, hey, I rather like tell myself, hey, this is what it's gonna be, and then get surprised about what they could offer, you know.
Yeah,
But
and so for those of you that are wondering on the Novation why it went so low, because you have to remember on a Novation, you're not going to sell it for market value. You're going to sell it for around 80% to 85%, potentially on the high end. So you still got to get a little, you can still have to get somewhat of a discount, right? You're not going to sell it for market value. You have to remember that's why Novations don't work on everything, because you still have to almost, and especially in this market, when we're in this market that's uncertain, you still need to have a pretty good price even to do the Novation. So I said we have to be somewhere between like I don't remember what I said to her, 460 to 445 to 460, whatever that was. Because you still need to have it as a little bit of a discount, and she's not open to creative, which I wasn't going to dive into. So okay, where did that pause? He said the guy in the back. Yeah, did you hear him?
That's
He went from
funny.
like 450, 475.
No, 450, 475,
They're selling
500.
for 500. There's power in the pause. Oh yeah, absolutely. More is said in the pause. And then when I said $400,000, I was waiting for her to say, "Is that too much?" I felt like she was going to be one of those that said, "Is that too much?" All right. So I'm going to mark that. I don't know if Daniel's on here. Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's go. My man Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. He's running the numbers in the back.
Yeah,
All right,
that helps a lot. Thank you, Daniel.
Here we go. We're starting off good today, bro. Even better than yesterday. We got two phone calls and 2 conversations. Let's go.
Boom, boom, boom. Should I put this one? What will you tag it? I'm curious because I have a thought, but
Long-term follow-up.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, long-term follow-up because let me go back. Because she's not ready yet. She's gonna keep getting beat up, and eventually someone's gonna buy it. So we need to make sure that it's us, right? And let's change the name, bro.
Yeah,
It was Shirley.
Yeah, so actually, when I don't know if this happened to you, but when you go to prop, it leaves the last one behind. It searches the one you did before. That's what happened. So when I sent you that, so it was Shirley and her husband Victor. So it is that is the property. But now we heard that husband passed away. So
yeah,
I'll change that right now.
Okay, cool. You asked me what else would I tag this? I would probably, long-term follow-up. I would say I say it's a decent lead. She's just not ready. She'll be ready eventually, maybe even hot. I
Yeah, that's
potentially
what I
would
was
say.
just.
Yeah.
I was saying more just to like continue to like give it
Yeah. Yeah.
attention and see
Yeah.
what's happening in the community. Because if we see that new comp, now it changes
Yeah,
the
yeah.
equation. You know
If
what I
that
mean?
one that's listed for five,
Yeah.
what was that? Five, whatever, 575
Hmm.
sells, like for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Well, hey, 400. Here's the country.
550. Yeah, yeah. That one that's for sale for 550 sells is definitely going to create a new comp, and it's going to be good. So
Yeah. Possibly
let's
looking
go.
to. Possibly looking to sell by December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Okay. I'm gonna actually add in the notes that comp that might be possibly selling,
Okay.
just for us to refer to it too, man.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And then throw the link in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. Boom. Done and done. And then I change her name. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna set a follow way before December. I'm gonna put it for
Oh yeah, no, we need to put it way
I'm
before,
for
bro.
August.
Probably in less than 30 days, maybe, man. See if anything's
Yeah.
changed. Like we can just call and say hello. Hey, just had it in my
Right,
notes to call you, and then see if anything's changed. So
yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll put it for the 6th, the next 3 weeks from now, just so that we could color during this time.
okay.
Perfect. But safe for now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay. But these are all literally like thoughts. I almost forget that we're like in live because this is literally the conversations that are popping up in our heads, you know. So this is the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
experience, the real thoughts, the real situations, the little variables that could change a deal from no deal to a good deal.
yeah, no, for sure. I'm just trying to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one it looks like we worked with this one, and this guy we couldn't find a buyer for it, bro. This Anthony one. So yeah, I'm gonna skip that one for now. I don't know how that one ended up in there. Telling you, man. Yeah, I'm skipping that one too. All right, let me call Brenda. I'm gonna call Brenda. That's the one I'm on right now.
Brenda. Yeah, my polymath went crazy on me. Why does it do that?
What's that, brother?
When your podio just shifts.
Oh, yeah. Are you on Brenda?
Yeah, I'm looking for was it right after the one we just talked to?
No, no, I skipped. I skipped like two. All right, I'm gonna dial her.
Okay, yeah. I see.
leave your message for Brenda Francis.
Hello, Brenda. It's Max. I was calling about your property over at Oak Street, and I was calling you because. All right, no answer. Here we go. All right, I'm going to call Genaro. This might be a Spanish one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, Genaro.
Yeah.
Hey, Genaro, it's Max. I am calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over on Linden Street.
Yes.
Yeah, I had in my notes here that you were actually considering selling that one.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm not gonna sell it.
Oh, okay, got it. Just out of curiosity, so I can put in my notes, what changed that you don't want to sell it anymore?
Well, everything's getting expensive, so I'm not sure how much I'm willing to get for it.
You weren't sure what you were going to get for it? Is that nobody made you an offer?
Yes. Somebody made me an offer at $275.
At 275, okay. And you just did it. That offer was too low for you at 275.
Yes, it was.
Got it. Okay. And
what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to you see, you know, you must sell it or not. I'm trying to get in the condominium.
okay.
You know, something smaller, smaller size.
Right.
So,
Okay, got it. And,
I don't know.
okay, got it. And you're gonna use the proceeds of the sale of this one to buy the condo, or?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So just out of curiosity, ballpark, how much do you need to buy how much is it that the condo is going to cost you?
Probably three something.
Okay. I see. All right. And you wouldn't look.
I mean, if I could get like 3.5 for my house, I would definitely let it go.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, because obviously what you're trying to do is, you know, you're trying to use the proceeds and you need as much as possible, it sounds like.
Yeah, proceeds. My house is paid off.
Okay. It is paid off. All right. And this is, and so is this a rental property or primary residence? I don't see that on here.
No, primary.
It is primary. Okay. Primary. Well, before I go deep into maybe potentially seeing if we can qualify it for an offer, are you open to, you know, you wouldn't be open to hearing other offers besides the 275?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay. So you are open to, listening to the offers. Okay. Now this, on the, how long have you owned this property, the Linden Street one?
I'm sorry to say that again.
How long have you owned it? How long have you owned that property?
Probably like 4 years.
4 years. Okay. So that's a pretty short time frame, right? 4 years. Is it just what has you considering so quick? I know you said the condo, but you're moving from a house to a condo. What else besides that has you considering?
The thing is, when I bought the property, I was married.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Not no more, thank God.
I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny you say that. It's hard that it didn't work out for you, man.
No, so it's only me and my daughter. And my daughter's, I think she's going to move in with her fiance.
Oh, got it. Okay. That makes sense.
So the house is going to be way too big, way too big for me.
Okay. That makes sense. Now I understand why you're trying to sell this. Now I want to confirm something because it's a 2-story, right?
Yes, bedrooms upstairs and a bathroom.
Okay.
Down there, third floor is I have a bathroom, kitchen, dining room, living room, and 1 bedroom.
Okay. So but the total is the total 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or is it more than that?
No, it's 4 bedroom, 2 baths.
Oh, 4-bedroom. Okay.
Well, 1.5 bedroom bathroom.
Okay, because that's what I see. Actually, I see 1 bathroom, but you're saying 1.5?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Take a look. We'll look at the area. And you said it's paid off, so you don't owe anything on the mortgage.
No.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think 275 for us on the 1 lump sum potentially might be a little high. But if you're open to other offers, I can do a little bit more research on this because I don't want to hold you up, and see how close we can get to that, as far as making you an offer so that you can depend on. Because I would say, yeah, I'll give you the 275, but then I don't want to, I want to give you an offer you can depend on that's going to show up in your bank account. That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me ask you this. If you, obviously with the goals that you're trying to have, buy the condo and all that, if you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket, no closing costs or anything like that, what would you feel comfortable selling it for then if it was a net offer to you?
If I don't have to pay nothing out of my pocket, I think like 260 will work for me.
Okay. 260?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Let me take a look at something here. Let me, I have my underwriting team here on the other side. They're actually flagging me down. Can I place you on hold for one quick second? Really quick?
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
so he went down, he went down by 10K.
Yeah. Oh, you see what I'm seeing? Like, I see because there's some that sold, but those were 3 ones. It was 10 months ago. I don't even want to look at that. One for 3 months, 2 1. I want to look at that. But there was one, the one in 4 months ago, 3/2, 12/48. So it was smaller. It was 375.
375.
I'm yeah, the one I just posted on the private
Yeah,
chat.
I'm looking
That
at it
one.
right now.
That one. It just depends on if the pictures that we have for this property you're talking to right now, like the way the Zillow's showing them. I mean, it's not in bad shape at all. I would wonder how
Well, he just bought
close
it, bro, 4 years ago.
Yeah. So, but there's no pictures on the one that sold. I mean, I don't know if there was as is, but I can't think that was the case.
Well, that's what we have. So let's base it off that. 375 times.
Yeah, because that's a good.
So we would need to be somewhere between like 235 to 245.
Yeah.
Or maybe 240, yeah. 240 to 255 maybe.
Yeah, let me run the.
I'm just basing it off that sold because we have that. So
try to see if he would take the 250. I mean, and then if not worse, 255. I think that would be a solid.
Hello, Renato, are you there? Renato, are you with me? Hello? Renato, are you there? Hello. Hello, Renato, are you there? Hello? I don't know what happened, bro. Either put me on hold or... Hello, hello. I'm gonna have to call him back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell him, hey, we looked at the area and we saw the pictures. Based on the pictures there, they wanted to know if someone was to offer you between 235, 245, you know, what would happen next? And then he's gonna say it's too low. I'm gonna be like, how close can you be to that? And if he says 255, we're gonna lock it up, bro.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the rent, right? I sent it to you right there.
Yeah. Let me call him back. Now we got to get him back on the phone first. Woo, yeah. Part of the game, baby.
Let's go. He's gonna answer though. He's gonna answer.
Hello.
Hey, Renato, I apologize. I think I lost you.
No, I don't know. No, my daughter called me. I don't know how to switch from one line to another one. And I think I hang up on you.
No, I get that. So Renato, I talked to my underwriting team, and they obviously looked at the area, and they were looking at a few things. One thing they wanted me to ask you, because I know based on what they're seeing and days on markets and stuff like that, they wanted to ask you if someone was to make you an offer between 235 and 245, what would happen next?
Well, tell your team they gotta bring it up a notch.
Okay. What? So no, let me. And I love. That's what I want to do. I want to go back to them. How close would you be to that 245? That way I can tell them, hey, we gotta go up. That doesn't work.
Well, you know what? Bring me 10 more grams and we can work out.
Okay, so 255.
Yes, and we can work something out. Because with that money, I could buy me, you know, a 2-bedroom condominium.
Okay.
You know, and be me and my dog be happy.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me go back and tell Tom, see what they tell me, okay? Hold on, Renato.
Okay.
Okay. I feel good at 255. I think based on the pictures and what I'm seeing. The only thing what I don't see, bro, I just looked again. That one you sent me has a garage. I don't know if his has a garage or not. Do you see his?
Yeah, I don't see a garage, but
damn, that's pretty clean though, bro. That property. It doesn't matter though.
I'm telling you, see, if it's that condition, like, damn.
I'm gonna ask him about that. Renato, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
One more question. The pictures that are online, are those does the house still looks like that, like with the wood flooring and the updated kitchen?
No, the kitchen's not updated.
The kitchen's not updated. Okay. But it looks, does it have like the same wood cabinets and just like it's in the picture online?
Yes.
Okay. They wanted me to ask that. Okay. So they did. They that's all they wanted me to verify. And the one thing that the next thing that they want to know, if they were to do the 255, would you feel comfortable putting things in writing and they send you over the paperwork today?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. What is let me do this. What is an email where I can have them send over that paperwork?
If you put me, I don't care how much you pay for it.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But you put me condominium and a nice neighborhood that we're saving, you know, and we could work something out with that.
Yeah, definitely. I don't. We don't have a problem.
We could.
Go ahead.
We could either go. We could even just exchange. You give me a condominium, I give you the property, and I don't care if I make money or not.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's something that we can look into. I can talk to them about it. I know the one thing we've done that in the past with other sellers when it comes to, obviously working something out with them where we help them to find, potentially the next property that they're looking for. The one thing that I know that needs to be done is obviously to put in our full effort, our resources and everything that we want to use to help. We would definitely need a little bit of commitment from you, and that commitment would be to put, everything in writing when it comes to the offer we're making you, and obviously that will show commitment, and then we can put all our resources behind it. That makes sense.
Well, you can send me all the paperwork to my address, and I will send them in and send them back the next day.
Okay, and so so if I send a notary over to the Linden Street address, that's where it would that's where it would work.
Yes.
Okay. So what time can I have a notary there tomorrow?
Well, I'll be there in the morning, and before 12, I'll be there.
You'll be available before 12?
Yeah, because after 12, I gotta go to the airport.
Okay. So let's see. All right. So I'll try to get someone that might be tight. Is there another day, another time that'll work just in case if it doesn't work out?
You could give him my number, and he can call me with me.
Okay, that works. I got your number, so I can do that. So in case they can't make it at that time, they can call you and set an appointment. How about that?
That sounds great.
Okay, so then 2:55. And then we'll write it. We'll send over the paperwork with the notary, so that way it can get signed. And then once it gets back to us, we'll work out all the details on that. Okay.
Yes, and like I said, if you pop on a nice neighborhood, a nice condominium in a nice neighborhood,
sure,
we could just swap.
Okay, sounds good. We'll definitely, like I said, talk about that a little bit more because I do want to help you in any way I can when it comes to looking up another property for you. Okay.
All right, no problem.
Sounds good, Renato. I will get this over. I'll get this over tomorrow so we can get the sign. I'll try to get it earlier, but I think tomorrow is going to be the best time. And expect a call from my transaction my transaction coordinator. Her name is Lena, so she might be calling you. Okay, yeah, Lena. She sets everything up for me, and she will in case she needs to get anything any questions, she'll give you a call. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Sound good, Renato. Thank you for the conversation. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Hello. I know.
It's all good.
Let's switch to a hot. I'm putting now. I put a lot of notes on that one. Let me see. But definitely let's get Lena to start making a touch and see what we could do. Because he just seems to be belly to belly type of person. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's going on, Lena? By the way, you're on the live.
You.
I am. I'm on the live right now making calls to sellers. I'm just kidding, but I'm talking to you on the phone. Hey, we got another contract in Connecticut. The only thing with this guy is we have to find a notary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Daniel put all the information. And that way we have to find a notary to be there by 12. But I told him that you might need to contact him because he wants the notary to go to his house before 12 tomorrow. But his time zone, right? I don't know. I think Connecticut is. Let me take a look here real quick.
Should be 3 hours. I have.
Yeah, it is 3 hours. So that means just keep that in mind when we're setting it up. We can find a notary there and then see what we can do. But he's ready to go. Daniel's in the back right now. Or Daniel's. It's me and Alexis right now on the live. But Daniel right now he'll put all the info that we need to get that working. And then if you can give Mr. Oliveira a call. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it when you get back. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. You better sell that property. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Let's go.
Hey,
Nina.
Daniel. If we can get that same info for her on the background, then she'll take care of the rest, so we can get it going. So,
Thank you, Daniel, holding that down.
let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Boom! Ha, ha.
Sergio said, "Let's go."
Sergio.
Michael said, "What is the exit strategy on this one? Assign to a flipper or buy and hold buyer? How are you running your numbers?" Man, that's a lot of questions, Michael. I'm just kidding. So I'll tackle these one by one. So potentially wholesale or wholesale, one of the two. I mean, it's a nice. It still could be a wholesale deal. It's just, you know what I mean. I think at that price that we're getting it at, works really great for a wholesale deal or even a hotel deal. And yeah, we're gonna assign it we can assign it to a flipper or a buy and hold. It doesn't matter, right? Like we're gonna look at the buyers on this. And then hey, I gotta go do something real quick. You want to tell them how you're running your numbers, Alexis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. And the other thing, just for context, because again, we have a private chat going on at the same time while conducting the calls. One of the things that I like to do right away, just kind of set an ARV that's kind of average, and I try to be more conservative on the first ARV I give him, just so that he knows around what kind of area, what range he's in as he's having that conversation, that negotiation with the seller, right? Just for him to have a frame of reference. But then I start going deep dive on the comps for me to just ensure that my the initial comps were right on. So we started with the 310, 320 because that had been something that was sold about 6 months ago. But there was another one that ended up popping up that wasn't there initially. Once I started going from the Zillow solds, then I went to PropStream to kind of look at the comparables, started making the adjustments so that, for the square footage is, 1,000 minus plus 1,000, year build 10 years minus plus 10. Then the other thing that I start looking at is making sure it's the same bed count and bath count. And then the other thing is just starting to look at the comparables to see what are all the transactions that have been happening that weren't showcased in the beginning. And then that's when we found actually that there was actually one house that shifted the ARV from the 310, 320 range, and it pushed it up a lot more. And so once Max went back, and that's when he put him on a pause. We had a brief conversation, went back and got his number to see like, hey, dropped him a range and saying, hey, how close are we to that? That's when he got the 255 from the seller. And then that gave us more confidence to say, hey, at that point, we're good to go. We have clear skies. So hope that helps as far as the context of what's happening on the background and private chat. And because
I think because they saw we were talking about a little lower ARV, but I think it kind of combined with the other one. So, but yeah, that's why. What was your question?
No, I was gonna say, because you know how I dropped through the first range. I was sharing how I shared that for you to continue to drive the conversation. Now you have a better frame of reference as you're hearing back and forth, and then I go on a deep dive on my extra comps. That was the kind of the initial like primer, and then I go to prop. Then I start changing the range for it to be plus minus 10 on the year build, on exact bed count, within a 0.25, 0.5 radius.
Yeah.
Just getting deeper, and then we get to identify that one to say, oh, we're actually got another comp that helps push the average on the ARV up a little. Not a little in this case. It was actually quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot. Cool, so, man. Hopefully that answers
so when
your
you
question,
hit him
Michael.
with the smaller range, it brought him back for him to say, look at the 255, and you called it. Hey, if he says 255, like we're rolling.
Yeah.
So
I had a feeling that's where he was going to land, especially when he moved from 270 to 260. Yeah. This guy's got about another probably 5 to 10K in him, because he wasn't like, no, 260 and that's it, right? And here's what you have to understand. That's another thing, active listening, right? Understand what you're hearing, right? So what you got to do is active listening. He said, if I didn't have to pay anything in pocket, 260. I was like, this guy's got about another 5,000 to 10,000 in him, right? That he's going to lower this price. So then that's why I came back, dropped the anchor range. And like Alexis was saying, because I knew I had a feeling he was going to either end up somewhere around 250 or 255. So yeah. Sergio, appreciate the sir. He says, hi, Lena. she was. Anthony said, teamwork. Love how your team is set up, Max. Great vibes. Good people to working with you. Yeah, man, these guys are killers. These guys, everyone, we're all collaborating. We're all roaring the same way. Here's the best thing. I'm going to say something about this because, listen, I've been building high-powered teams for a long time. The one thing that you got to understand is the core values are very important. And you guys know what we do in the beginning. These guys align with that. And that's what I'm all about, right? Aligning with everything, not just making money. You have to understand that. It's not just making money. You can make money with anybody, but is it going to be fun? Is it going to be like productive? Is it going to be what is it called? Purposeful, right? And that's what you have to look at. Buena gente. Yeah, absolutely. Michael Pizen said, so about 60% of ARV is a good percentage in that market. Yeah. So some of the ones that I know, this market is pretty hot and they are selling anywhere between like 70 to 75%. So yeah, definitely it is a good market. I mean, a good.
And the other thing too, I think that when we were analyzing,
that's on the low end.
Yeah, and obviously the pictures too, right? We're having to confirm that, but based on what we're seeing and the confirmation based on like the description that you saw and gave them that, you know, it doesn't seem.
He confirmed it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like really bad shape. You know, when it's in the back, I know Max would have said it and gone deeper, but it's knowing that too. What are the conditions of what you're seeing, and then confirming with the walkthrough, what you know, with your time frame of inspection period too is gonna help.
Absolutely. We're all good on this one.
Yeah, as far as nodes and everything, yeah. So we just gotta do the next steps. I shifted to it as a hot lead. I should have set an appointment on Calendly for a reminder or anything else that you might need. I know we're gonna keep going at it right after this with Lena, just making sure that we're on the same page.
I think what we need to do is no, let's wait to see what the times and stuff. So that way, if she sets up the notary, we want to make sure and know like you know what times, and that way we want them, just let her take care of that. So
yeah, Daniel's asking for the email, but I think this is gonna be just an address, the notary showing up to the address, right?
Yeah, he never gave me an email. I just need to just give her all the info, and she's got a call to set up a notary. Let me see. Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's in okay. You can give, actually it's in the notes. So go ahead and give it to her, but she doesn't need it. It's going to be a notary that's going to go to his house. So all right, let's go to the next one. Here comes another deal. I got to fill it.
Let's go.
This is in Texas. This is in Texas, so there's going to be you might want to pull up the numbers or pull it up ahead of time because there's going to be a non-disclosure. All right, let me call actually before we do all that. Let's see.
This is the one, right? The one I'm putting in the chat.
Vladimir?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah. 226 to 255. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means, Tony. Thank you so much. You guys are great. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, Michael. Great questions, though, by the way. That's the thing. Those are the things you want to ask because that's how you learn. You want to make sure that you're asking that.
I see you, Daniel. Oh.
Let's call Vladimir. Vladimir. Hello, Vladimir.
Who's calling?
Hey, this is Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Hughes Court.
Okay.
Yeah, I had up my notes
What's the
here.
offer?
I'm sorry.
What's the offer?
I don't know yet.
What's your range?
This is my first time calling. I don't know anything about the property or what I'm getting into. Can I ask you a few questions?
Did you do your homework? All information online is correct. All county information correct. All pictures are correct. Everything's online is correct.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking just for someone to throw a number, that wouldn't be me. If you're, I mean, because I don't entertain
Okay,
that.
are you low baller? Are you wholesaler or low baller?
What does a low baller mean? I mean, I'm not sure what are you talking about?
You are below 20 other cash offers.
What depends what the condition, what you're trying to do, how fast you're trying to sell.
You know that you're not getting offer accepted. That means you're a low baller.
Well,
If
I
you
mean,
get 20 offers, you never get accepted. Okay. So are you do you think you'll be top 5?
would I be top
cash
5?
offers?
I don't know because I don't know anything what I'm getting into. But if you're just looking for somebody to throw numbers,
How much
I'm
do you
not
pay
the
for
one.
market value?
Yeah.
How much do you pay percentage for market value?
I don't pay market value.
What percentage do you pay?
Depends on what the days on market. Depends on the condition.
Is it below 80%? It's not on market. It's below
No.
80%?
Depends on the days on market. Let me ask you a question, Vladimir. When you bought the property, what did that process look like for you?
I have dozen properties.
Correct. When you buy the properties, how does that process look like for you?
I make an offer with a number.
You make a blind offer?
Yes. I mean, you have pictures online. You have everything online.
So you do make blind offers then?
And I do make the offer at 85% of the market value when they buy. Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds
so
good.
Let me know what your range is. I can text you other properties if you want to make offer.
Sure. Sounds good. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Sift.
Sift. Yeah, get out of here, man.
Are you a low baller? Are you a wholesaler?
They're all playing offers. Okay, like,
bro. When I saw the name and I saw the info, I already. You know what's crazy is I didn't want to put it out there, but mentally, I prepared myself mentally to like go through that call right there, right? And I only entertain it for people can see how to actually navigate a conversation like that, right? Like I don't know, like depends. I think he was getting frustrated on the way I was handling the call.
Yeah, nah. It's crazy though. Look, it's funny though because one, it doesn't seem like that's the name that's on prop. It's like it's another.
He said
name.
he had 1,000 properties and he makes all blind offers. Nice.
He does have a lot, but there's also a 19 million negative equity. So maybe that's why.
Sergio said, Drago, I must break you.
Sergio's a funny dude, man.
You're bad, bro. You're bad, bro.
Keep going, Sergio. You give us good vibes, bro. Keep it rolling.
I love it.
Yeah, but I think he might be right on the blind offers because his equity is way negative, bro. So,
well, that's the bad. You know, if I would have gonna tell him like before he said okay, I was like, man, that's a bad business practice.
Yeah,
But again, when you launder money, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's like, damn.
All
All right, sift though. That's what we're like. Hey, don't be afraid to sift. We got a lot of leads to call, so let me see.
All right.
What do you think about Juniper?
Who?
Juniper Street.
I'm in Carrion.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about that one? It's a little brick one. I like little brick ones over there, bro.
Let's see.
That's a good place too. It's a good little city. It's coming up.
Oh, hey, bro. Yesterday when you sent me that article, that was in Arkansas, not North Carolina.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at in North Carolina, so I started studying, and then as I kept going, it brought that one up. And then
really,
and it's funny that it's like Arkansas because it's like
it's
the same name. But when you look at the article, like it had a population growth of 24%. I was like, what?
Damn, that's crazy.
So there's an influx.
Because a
That's
lot
what
of
I was
people,
kind
you
of,
know what it is? A lot of people are moving out of the city. You know what I mean?
yeah. So that's why I shared that one. I was like, hey, like there might be something over there
Yeah.
having fun and learning. The best. That's the best combo right there.
Sorry, Green. Can't take your call now. Sorry, Green. Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hello, Karen. This is Max. I was calling about Juniper Street, and I was calling you because, bro, this little house, bro. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Look at that thing. Who wants to buy that? Wow, that's crazy. How many bedrooms do you think that is?
You're asking me, I can see the data, man.
How much?
Tell
Huh?
them. What do you guys think?
How many bedrooms do you think that is? Like 2 bedrooms? 1 bedroom?
These brick houses though are solid, man.
Yeah, no,
Over
I know.
there,
Yeah.
like, I love this brick
He
house.
said, geez, that guy sounded like a machine gun.
Oh my god.
That's funny. All right. Who's next?
Yeah, put double down answer. What are our stats? I like what's our progress?
Right now we're at four contacts, 4 conversations, 1 hot lead, and obviously we're gonna, one contract's gonna be sent out. So not bad,
Yeah.
not bad.
Bro,
Unless 1 hour in, that's pretty good, bro. That's solid, more than yesterday.
let's go. Let's go.
We're ahead, so let's bump that up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call Sean next.
It's all 1 bedroom. Sorry.
I know, I see that. He said, "Geez, 2-1. It's all one."
Hello, you've reached Sean. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
No, I'll call you back.
Hello, you've reached Sean. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Sean, it's Max. I was calling about your property at Primrose Avenue, and I'm calling you because no answer, guy. Oh, what's this, bro? This is like a store?
That was a nice one too.
Huh?
The one for Sean, that was a cool one too.
Yeah, but you see the next one for Munir? I'm gonna skip that, bro. Bro, you're gonna laugh at the one after the Munir.
Oh,
What is that, bro?
That one, the comment is spitting now for that. That one is a one bedroom, like the whole thing.
I think the Street View has it wrong, bro. Let me look.
Yeah, I got
No, it's right.
Nah. Oh yeah.
I just looked on Zillow.
Damn. That's crazy for those specs. And look at the estimate. I mean, obviously that doesn't mean anything, but
Well, the thing is
right.
that 'cause it's in Washington, so
Yeah, Seattle is crazy like that.
yeah. Let me call and see what's up. Talk to Moti.
Hey, look,
Moti.
it might have some promise because there's one that sold for 2 months ago, 589. So
Oh, really?
yeah, that's wild.
Double dial. Okay, let's call Modi. Maybe he's motivated. Modi is motivated. There we go.
How motivated are you?
Hey, Modi, how motivated are you to sell today?
Oh man.
Please leave your Please leave your message for 72750497881.
Hello, Modi. It's Max. I was calling about your property over at 16th Ave South, and I'm calling you because. All right. No answer. Oh.
Yeah, let's be persistent on that one. Like the metrics are pretty solid and it's fully paid off. So you have the full menu
Yeah,
for that one.
I
I'm
know.
gonna
I like that one.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm just looking at this. I'm like, whoa. And then the rents, dude. How much do you think that's renting for bags? You're not even gonna believe it, bro.
Right, like 2000.
Like 2000 what though?
I don't know, 2,500.
2300 average for that 2-1. And it's
Wow.
900 square feet for the people watching. Like Seattle is wild, then.
Yeah,
Wow.
Seattle's crazy, bro. That's why a lot of people moved here to Arizona 2 years ago from Washington and like Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
That,
right,
that
let's
might,
call
I'm gonna
Ruth.
tag it differently though. Let me see.
Okay. Okay, let's call Ruth. Wait, Ruth. So there's one on Charlie. I'm gonna call the one on with Ruth and Amado.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 70423. Or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Ruth. It's Max. I was calling about your property over at Allister Drive because I think a text message came in. At least what it sounded like. Let's look. No?
No, I think it was Discord.
Was it Discord?
Hey, but I really like the multi one, Brand. Saturday, I think might be a good time to call. They might be home.
Yeah. Hey, let's do that.
Are you cool with me actually scheduling that? I know it's not a schedule, but
yeah, let's do it. That way it sets a reminder for us. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that one. If we could make something work, you know. Hey, sorry, I don't know what happened. The Calendly.
What's that?
Can you send me the Calendly link again? Sorry, I don't know if you have it right there. I'm stuck on the other in its original page. All right, never mind. Got it.
Oh, okay. Daniel put it in there. Thanks, Daniel. Daniel's on top of it, man.
Down. Let's go, brother. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, let me call Freddie. Freddie. What up, Fred? Oops. I like this one too, bro. This Fayetteville one, Freddie.
Thanks for calling Great Southeastern Properties. You reached the desk of Freddie McLean. Please leave a short information about how we may help you. If you're looking for a home, please let us know how many bedrooms, the price range, what school options you're having.
Longo voicemail, man. Come on. What is it, 1990? No, I think they have a rental business. Sounds like. Yeah.
Look, you see the cliffhanger work. You saw the message that came in?
One came in? Oh, yeah.
Oops.
He said, "Hi, Max. Your voicemail cut out. The house is currently on the market." They're calling you out, bro, because you don't know birds making noises.
Oh, I could do that. It'll be loud.
I would say, hey, bro, let's put this one as not a hot lead, but let's put it as a short-term follow-up. We can be on top of this one. This one looks good. So
Okay. You hear them?
I don't know what is going on with this thing.
They're chirping now.
I lost where I was at, bro. Freaking Podio.
I know it's been.
What was the name I just called? Freddy, right?
Yeah. Hey Max, by the way, just a heads up. Your calendar for Saturday, you started at 1:30.
I start at 1:30.
Yeah, your slots on Calendly.
Oh, I know why. Hold on. Let me.
I put it. I mean, at 1:30 because that was the earliest. But
No, let's change it, bro. Because I think that the call session for Saturday is just from 10 to 12. Let me log in and fix that really quick. That's why it's showing busy. Let me save it. Okay, try it again.
yeah, done and done. Was it Wilfred or Fred?
Freddie.
Freddie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one too, like you said.
But before I call him,
You're gonna call Lombardi. I know you are. Lombardi.
Bart. Let's go. Bart Barrett. He's how I know you are. How do you know, bro? Oops. Trying to pull it up, so bear with me, bro.
No.
For some reason, I don't know what Podio kind of like messed things up. So
Mine too. I couldn't find what you were saying right now. I'm like trying to. I like Moti's house so much that I might say let's call it again today.
it's probably gonna be what?
I said I like that one so much on the specs that I'm like we should just call it today again.
Yeah, we can call him back.
Yeah,
If he answers.
And then again on Saturday.
All right, let me call this guy Bart.
Okay.
He's a new lead actually that just came in. I just saw it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Boom chakalaka. So let me sure I have the right number. I'm not calling him like I did yesterday. the last two.
Hello.
Hello, Bart.
Yes.
Hey, Bart, it's Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over on Christie Drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I had on my notes. They just got them and said that you were considering selling that one.
What's that?
I had on my notes here that you were actually considering selling that one.
I am possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Okay. Now I don't have a lot of information. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you a realtor?
No. I'm a direct buyer.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm a direct buyer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you looking for a realtor?
Well, I think it'd be better just to list it on the MLS and get the lowball offers. So.
What's a low ball offer? I'm confused.
I don't know. My last offer was $29,000.
Okay.
Are you lower than that?
I mean, how much are you looking to get? I mean, I wouldn't be lower than that. I don't even know anything about the property to know like what
It's a rental. I bought it in 2011 for $31,000, and I probably made $120,000 in rent on it.
Okay. What were you getting a
So
month?
I already got my return on my investment, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really, and I owe nothing on the property, so it doesn't really have any value to me anymore.
Got it. Oh, that makes sense. So let me ask you this: for you to feel comfortable selling this, where would you need to be at and say, hey, this is where we're to make it happen?
Well, I have to talk to the tenants. They've been handing me a boatload of money for the last 7 years, so I gotta see what
like have them give them a first option and see if they're gonna buy it.
Yeah. I mean, if they can come with $30,000, it's theirs.
Okay, got it. Well, you would sell it to them for 30. How much would you sell it for someone else that would want to buy it?
Well, I don't know. I would have to call a realtor, and just probably list it on the MLS. And, I don't mind paying the commission. So
Sure.
I just figured it would be multiple buyers, multiple people looking at it. Maybe I get like 100 or something on it. So we'll see.
Okay. So is that kind of your range, 100?
I have no idea. I have no idea what it's worth. I mean, I bought it for 31. So, I mean, is the market good out there? I mean, people say it's crashing, inflation, and so the market's going to crash.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Well, I mean, it sounds to me like you got, obviously you're going to go the market route, which is good. I always tell people, right? Like that's always the best way to sell a property. If you want to maximize and you want to, make most money on it, I always encourage people to go the MLS route. And if you got the time,
I mean, it's not broken. It's in good shape. So,
yeah. So let me ask you this, because I know you said something about, obviously have made your money back, probably, I mean, a lot of X's, right? Over. Would you, if we were able to come up with like a good offer where we would give you either market value, would you be open to giving us some time to make you equal monthly payments? Kind of like what you're already doing. You just wouldn't be, we would just take over taxes, insurance, maintenance, and all that.
how would that work?
Well, depending on how much
So
you go ahead. I'm sorry.
So basically, I give the house to you for free, and then you would just pay me a monthly payment.
If that's what you want. I mean, I know people in the past that I work with usually want a down payment. They want an interest rate. If you want to do it for free, I would be more than happy to.
I mean, I have a friend of mine that did that, and he had a house free and clear, and he kind of did that and got a payment of like $700 a month, and it worked out for about 2 years, and then they defaulted on it, and then when he got the house back, there was a lien on the property for $275,000, and now he's stuck paying off that $275,000 because they pulled cash out of the house and bought other houses with it.
Interesting. Cool. Well, when can I follow through with you to on this when you're ready to list it on the market, or if you decide to have a actual price?
I have to talk
out
to the tenants and see what their option is. So
Okay.
I don't think they can qualify it. I don't think they can qualify to buy a house.
Got it. Let me see.
But I do like the $1,500 a month. So
That's pretty good.
it is. It's really good.
Yeah. Well, sounds good, Bart. You take care. Have a great day. Sift.
What was he asking for? I don't know if I heard that right.
Bro. No, he doesn't know. It didn't just sell 3 months ago, bro. He bought this thing.
No. This one that's a comp.
No, he's not, bro. That guy was joking around, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Yeah, he's not interested in selling. You know what I mean? That's why he thought he was gonna talk to just another another person, right? Like another just regular person, right? But when you start to really ask questions and really like dive deep, you heard him, right? Like you get into like the deep conversations, but he doesn't know what he wants, and he's talking about selling it to the tenants for $30K. He wanted me to jump on that, bro.
I was like, come on, man.
So that's why I said, okay, well, you're gonna sell it to the tenants for $30K. How much would you feel comfortable selling it to someone else?
Yeah. I mean, I was still running at the end of the day, you know, like I don't know if we could have thrown a number because that one just sold.
Because you know what? You know, the problem is just throwing a number. That's what the guy wants, so he can say gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not gonna get into that with him where I gotcha, right? And it's an 800 square foot house.
Yeah, it's small.
The one across the street sold for $379, $1,100. A little bit bigger.
But a part of him said too that on the MLS, if you put it for 100,000, I was like, wait, what? Like,
yeah, bro. He doesn't know, bro. He's yeah, freaking crazy guy.
Right. Yeah, for sure. He's got to just sift on that one.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna put this is a follow up though, long term.
Yeah.
I'm put jokes too.
I don't remember where I was, bro. It was who did I call last? Do you remember?
Freddie, right?
Freddie, yeah, that's right. Freaking.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you that my portal just shifted.
Okay, I found it. All right. Wilfred.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what's going on. Oh no. I'm looking at the notes.
Yeah, no.
This property's well worth over a million. He didn't want to answer any questions regarding to it. Just wants to get an offer for him to consider.
Not up in here.
All right, let's see, Kenneth. Oh, we got another new lead. Let's take a look. Joshua. It's called Joshua. Let's go. New leads are coming in.
You reached Josh. I'm unavailable to come to the phone right now, but you reached Josh. I'm unavailable to come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Josh. It's Max. I'm calling about your property over at South 38th Lane, excuse me, and I'm calling you because let's put that on. That's a new lead, bro. Yeah, hot for now.
Yeah. And I put it for Sat too on the next touch. Just like
Nice.
I think Saturday, bro. Anything that we had, like even remotely anything.
Yeah, we think it's good. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good call on that, bro.
Yeah, let's roll, bro. Especially since they're home. I love calling on holidays. Like I know people are taking holidays off. I try to do at least 3 hours on holidays because I know they're home.
Yeah, what we used to do before is, for those of you that are
Power
watching,
hour.
we used to have a what we called the call blitz on Thursday nights and on Saturdays. So from 10 to like 10 to 12, there's this little window where you don't call too early or too late, because most people usually wake up a little later on Saturdays. And then if you call too late, a lot of people they go out, right, with the family. Yeah. So there's a little window right there that you can catch them. You have a really good contact. So that's what we're going to do this Saturday. So Pod, I appreciate you, bro. Good stuff, he said. So I appreciate it, man.
Right.
Thank you for the shout out. Let's see if there's any more new ones that came in. No, it looks like that's it. The test one. I'm just kidding.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna sell it to the tenants for $30,000. He was looking for the hook, bro. Like he was trying to, like, dude, you're talking to the wrong guy, bro. All right, who are we?
I'm trying to go back to.
Wilfred, right?
Yeah.
He didn't answer.
Kenneth is next. Seems like Betty. I don't know. It seems like it's still under the other name. So I'm wondering if we're hitting down on ourselves.
Who?
Betty?
Betty?
Oh, yeah, never mind. Seems like it's a. All
right. I'm going to. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna call Matthew S. That's who I'm on.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. It's a nice little one.
Yeah, it is. I likes it.
Likes it. Let's run it. Let me see.
Please leave your message for...
TikTok, TikTok.
Please leave your message for...
Matthew Schwab.
Hello, Matthew. It's Max. I was calling about your property planter's place because... Ooh.
Matthew. Oh.
This is Matthew Schwab. Betty I already talked to. Betty's in here again. That's weird.
No, Betty. It's Hey, should we put a next touch on the previous one on Matthew for SAT?
Put what? Put what? I'm sorry.
Put him for next touch for SAT.
Yeah. I guess a lot of these are repetitive, bro. They're duplicated, excuse me. That's why. It looks like Mike's gonna decided to list it on the market. Yeah, a lot of these I've called already, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's showing up the same? Oh wait. I don't know what's going on with Podio, bro. I know they're doing a big update, so I don't know if that's what's causing the issue. See, I already talked to this guy too.
And then Michael, you said you saw that he put it on the market?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Jose said, Max, I was thinking, call the tenant, have them buy at 30K and assign to 35 and give them 3. That's not a real number, brother. The guy is not gonna sell to them for 30K. He was looking for me to bite on the low ball offer, right? Like that's what his whole goal was. But yeah, that's not a real. He's not selling it to them for 30K, brother. Especially here in Phoenix, and then one across the street, only 200 square feet bigger, sold for 380,000. Yeah, that guy was not. Oh, now I know what happened. Okay, I wasn't all leads.
You see, what do you think about William? Never mind.
I don't know, bro. What's going on? Podio's all messed up, bro. We gotta fix this, bro.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm running into. Um. All right, let's call it one. Cal H, the property here in Phoenix. Do you see that one? It's the only one. I don't know. Podio's weird. We might have to pull back and fix this, bro, because it's not giving me the ones that are available to call.
Okay. So,
I did find that one. Cal.
go for it. I'll look for it.
Okay.
This is Cal.
Hey, Cal, it's Max. I'm calling you because it looks like you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at North 27th Lane.
Yeah, he called me back yesterday too.
Okay, are you still considering selling that one?
You guys can't give me enough for it right now. I'm got a lease that I can sign for $800 a month right now, and I think I'll do that for 2 years.
Okay, is that what that's what you're getting in rents? 800 a month, you said?
800 yeah for the dirt.
Okay, got it. Okay. Now, I don't maybe we're kind of crossing paths here, or crossing over, cuz I don't think we've made an offer on it. Maybe it was someone else you spoke with yesterday?
Could have been, I guess.
Okay. I see. What I know you said nobody's giving you what you want for it. Do you have like some you would consider selling, feeling comfortable selling it for? That would make, that would
Well, it makes sense to me. I'd have to sell it in the mid to high 90s.
mid to what? I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
In the mid to 90s
Okay.
to the high,
Yeah.
95, 97,000.
Okay, got it. Now, let me take a look here. This is this is just the land. Is it just a lot, vacant lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's all it is.
Okay. Vacant land. And then does it have like utilities or anything?
Utilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Utilities. To the parcel, or like it's ready to just attach? Like, what's that look like?
It's just ready to. I got a guy that'll move on there this weekend if he finishes up his part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, got it. So he can get it, so that way it can be ready for that. Okay, and then I'm assuming you wouldn't look at any of the offers besides the 90. That's where you would feel comfortable being at.
No.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, let me do a little bit of research. I wanna look at to see what it's what obviously what can be built on and zone. I haven't looked at all that. Have you done like a perk test on it or anything like that on it? Have you to the property?
I had the septic tank. Checked.
Okay. How old is that septic tank?
I don't really know. It was probably put on there in 90s, 80s.
Oh, okay.
Not sure.
All right. And then since you bought it, is this? I know it's supposed to be serviced like every 5 years or so. You have like the service records and all that.
Well, actually, the land's been vacant since 2000. I don't know, 7.
Oh, okay. I see. 2007. All right. Yeah, let me do a little bit more research on this, just because when it comes to land, obviously it's all about, what can be done on it, and the zoning and permits and all that good stuff. Yeah, just again, I don't want to waste your time if I can't even get to the 90,000, and I know you're pretty firm on that. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you be, if we could do the 90 or more, would you be open to giving us some time to make you equal monthly payments to pay that off?
I've dealt with that situation before, and it never turned out good.
Okay, so basically no, then, huh?
No, I had a friend who did that, and he was in his 80s, and he sold a lot he had in Dade Park on terms, and 2 years the renter moved out. They quit making the payments. Mortgage company came back to him and said, okay, make this up, and basically couldn't do it, and lost the land, lost the money.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, I get that. That's a fair concern. So if like I said, I'm gonna do a little more research on this, because it is the land. And then if I do, however, find out my underwriting team says, hey, they would feel comfortable doing the 90,000, what would happen next after that?
Well, I'd have to probably either not lease it to this guy or not. So it's going to have to be real quick, like you make that decision.
Yeah. I'm talking about,
24 hours. It ain't going to happen.
Got it. No, I'm talking about today. I can get back to you here in about an hour. And that way it doesn't keep you from leasing it, that way you'll know right away, and we're not waiting for a couple of days, because I know you have that going on. So I just want to know real quick whether we can do it or not. And if not, then, I will probably won't even call you back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Sounds good. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
125,000. You see that one, bro?
I'm looking.
Check this out. You see that one? So this is his right here, this whole lot, and then this one sold for 125.
He's looking for 90 to 95, right?
He said high 90s, but you notice how I kept saying 90,000, and I even asked him like, hey, if we were able to make the 90,000, he's like, yeah. I think this guy, he wanted more in the past, I believe, but he couldn't get it, so he dropped his price, because I think he wanted like 110. I think that's why this lead sounds familiar, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with Podio, if it's duplicating him or. Yeah, he was asking 105,000 before, so he's dropped his price because nobody's gonna give him that. Let me send it over to. I got somebody that can look at this in more detail, because I know on the land things that you want to look for. The thing is, nothing sold in that area, bro.
Yeah, I don't see any movement.
No, not at all.
That's what I've been trying to look for. That's the one you were talking. I don't
see. There's an active one right now, because I'm looking on the MLS, because this is Phoenix.
Yeah.
There's an active one right now, but that don't mean anything, right? I'm just going to what's going on there. 6,900 square foot lot for 113,000. His is 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. So I think he wants too much, bro. You got another one that sold for. Yeah, he wants too much, brother. There's another one that sold for 58,000 this year in March. 8,000 square foot lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's better off leasing it. No one's gonna pay him that much for it. There's not a lot you can do with it. It's zoned for multifamily. It's zoned for multifamily, but the problem is surrounded by mobile homes. No, but
Mm,
the problem is surrounded by mobile homes.
yeah, no.
So that's a problem, right? Like surrounded zone multifamily, but surrounded by all mobile homes. Yep. Dude, it's all trailers in that area. I'm looking at the street view right now.
Yeah, that's when he hasn't been able to move it.
Yeah, if it had a mobile home on it, I mean, maybe depending, right? If it had a manufactured home on it, it would be different. But yeah, just raw land by itself is, yeah, it's not going to, it's not gonna work. Probably need to be like almost, probably like 40K on that one. Half of what he's asking, honestly.
Unless he was open like terms,
What's that?
I mean, unless he was open for terms, but he's not.
No, he wasn't. I asked him.
Yeah, yeah.
But on land, though, you have to be careful because, like, you can be stuck with the piece of
Mm,
parcel that you can't do anything with it. You know what I mean? Even if they give it to you on terms.
yeah.
So call Thomas P. I'm gonna put the no. I'm gonna put the link in the chat there for you.
Okay.
Actually, let me verify because this is. Oh, this one is. Yeah, this is not a. This one's sold already, bro.
He did.
Thomas. Yeah, Thomas don't know. Actually,
Yeah, I
that
don't
could be.
see. Prob hasn't showed it yet, so it shows them on title.
It still shows his name on there.
Yeah, it's pretty clear too.
All right, let's give him a call.
Alabama Cardiovascular.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably have the wrong number. Sorry about that. That's weird. Let me try this other number. Just keeps ringing. Nada. Nada, guy.
This is so odd, huh?
What's that?
So long, so odd. Like,
Yeah, no. So no voicemail or anything. Oh wow, I think I got back on track here, bro. Podio just I'm back in the lead bucket here. Bowling, Bo L, B. You see him or no? So what I did is went back to lead gen, and then I clicked back on the lead bucket, and then put it back in order. So I clicked on he's after Nathaniel and before William. You see him or no? Let me show you real quick. So he's right here. He's Nathaniel and then Bo. I'm gonna just put the link in the chat.
no, I got it. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a call. Let's see. All right, 919.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Bo?
This is she.
Hey, Bo, it's Max. I am calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Coffee Street.
Yeah, I'm not interested in selling right now. Sorry. Unless you
Oh,
give me 400. No, unless you give me 400, I'll sell it.
$400,000 you want for it? Oh. Hung up. Yeah, okay, lady. Where's this at, in Raleigh?
Yeah. Actually, just it sold in 22. So
Yeah,
last year.
for 250.
Yeah.
Yeah. January 2022.
Yeah.
It's funny how people do that, huh? They're like, unless you give me 400, and then they hang up.
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. I was just playing.
So,
Yeah, there's nothing there for that price. So, all right, Sift.
shift.
Got
Let's go.
him.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Next one I'm gonna call is William. Get William on the line. Get William on the line.
Let's get Willie.
Get Willie with it. You trying to get Willie with it, bro, or what?
Willie with it. Let's roll.
Hello?
Hello, William?
Yes.
Hey, William, it's Max. I'm actually calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Northeast 3rd Street.
I don't know what talk you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like you had either spoke to Jesse or Gilbert. They had in my notes that you were potentially considering selling that one.
No, not even entered my mind, nor did I send any message to that effect.
Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. What about, do you have any other properties you would consider selling?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guy. Sick. Got all kinds of notes on here, and he's like, no. Calm down, guy. Yeah, I'm skipping Clayton. He thinks that he can build an airport on his property, so he wants $3 million. Let's see. All right, let's call Nancy.
Nancy L, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, Nancy.
Yes.
Hey, Nancy, my name is Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Veterans Drive.
What?
My name.
Property on Veterans Drive. Yes. What about it?
Yeah, so you had spoken to one of my team members and said that you might be considering selling that one.
We might. We haven't really made a decision, so maybe we'll try later.
Okay, so if you were me calling back about this, when would you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you just keep the phone number and maybe you can call back in a month or something.
Okay, perfect. I'll definitely do that. Okay, sounds good, Nancy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Follow up for 30 days, bro.
Yep. I know what it is.
Next. Running back into the same issue, bro. I think we're gonna we need to fix our Podio, bro, because for some reason it kind of went back to reverting what the leads. That's why I'm having that's why we're not like really dialing as fast as we were earlier, because it seems like either they doubled up or I don't know, something's funny's going on. Are you seeing that on your end too?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. So yeah, I'm open to it, man, and then we're just looking to it right away. This is the real experience, so that's it, man. I mean, it happens. There's things to look into. We're trying to be effective and make sure we add the most value, but these are things that happen behind the scenes. So definitely open to doing that, brother. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, because I don't know what I don't want to keep going and not be able to like continue the calls, right? Because we're having too much lapse in time, having to look for the lead. You know what I mean? I got an idea, but it's gonna take a little bit of time to fix it. So I think we'll wrap it up here. We're at 2 hours and 41 minutes. We had a really good call session overall, right? We started really well. It went. I mean, we obviously, agreed to a price with somebody, gonna get the agreement sent out. But definitely, I don't know what's going on with Podio, because it seems like it seems like when it fixes, like it goes back. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm seeing on my end, but I want to let's all get together and fix this real quick, and then tomorrow we'll come back live again. Make sure that you share this video. Make sure that you like the video so that way other people can see it. Go back to that call as well. The one with Hinato that we negotiated the price. There's a lot there. Yeah, sorry we have to cut it short, but it's too much to be on the live and trying to basically go back and forth, make sure. So Sergio, I appreciate it, man. I gained tons of value. Thank you guys. You're welcome, brother. Of course, that's why we're here. But yeah, at least we went for almost 3 hours, which is typically 3.5 for the whole call session. Yesterday we did 3 hours and 40 minutes, but there's still a ton here, right? Like we covered a lot. And so go back, watch the replay, and get it going. So Anthony said, good program. It's real life situation, so it's all good. Thanks for everything. You're welcome, Anthony. Let's go. Boom, boom. So everyone,
thank you guys for everybody that was involved. Great questions. Hope we added some value. I know we went over the comms, you know, even like the way we were navigating that to get your driver to keep it rolling conversation. I think there's a lot there for us to study and continue to look at. So thank you guys for the engagement. That really gives us a lot of energy. You know, we'll get this squared away and then we're ready to roll. We do have a few days still left in the week. So excited about it. And then we're gonna close some of these contracts out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Veronica, we are doing this Monday through Saturday. So we typically try to do about 3.5 hours because we spent like 3 hours, or sorry, we spent about 30 minutes, you know, obviously setting, you know, showing you how you set your goals, talk about the previous day, morning huddle, all that. And then we try to block, and then the 3 hours of just calling, prospecting. So Monday through Friday is going to be from 10 to 1:30. And then 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Arizona time. And then on Saturdays, we're going to go for another 2 hours, 10 to 12 for those people that didn't answer. But yeah, we're going to be doing this Monday through Saturday. So thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you're on here. And then stay tuned. So don't forget, starting next week, we're going to also be inviting you to submit your leads. But there's going to be a qualification process, and for us to call the lead, we're gonna have the criteria for everything, so that way people aren't submitting leads for us to cold call, because that's not what we're doing here. Right here, we're following up with people that actually have showed interest in selling, so we can have high level conversations and show the skill set behind that. So, brother, anything else before we sign off?
No, man, I'm excited to get this squared away, rolling. I mean, there's a lot that we did, and I'm excited to adjust that so that we could keep going. We had a great momentum. And just appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody for being in here.
Awesome. Sounds good, everyone. We'll talk to you guys later.